Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Valentine's Day, and today I am going to be making some Valentine junk journal embellishments using the items that I have from my design team package, the Cherish Collection from Cheaply Chic, but you can use anything that you have in your stash to make these embellishments. These are super fun, so just go ahead and grab things that you have, your Valentine Ephemera, grab guest check, a tag or two, doily, whatever. I'm just wanting to make some embellishments for my Valentine junk journal. So grab your stuff and let's get crafting.
So the first thing I'm going to be doing is altering this guest check. So I'm taking some scrapbook paper and doing a rough tear of about a 1-inch width strip. And I'm going to use my antique, or it's fired brick distress ink, and just inking up the check and the paper. And then I want to use this doily, so I'm going to glue that down, and I'm just trying to figure out what I want to put on top of that. So I'm going to glue the scrapbook paper down there, and then about half of this doily, and then I'm going to use that journaling cut apart that came from the collection. It's a vintage image from a vintage Valentine, really super cute. So I'm fussy cutting her out, and then that will go right on top of that doily. I'm going to pull out some yarn, and I'm going to tie that around just a double knot at the top. And then trim off the ends. And I want to use one of the heart rhinestones to go on there. So I have my hot glue gun ready to go. That way I can glue that right down on top of that knot of the twine. And then I'm just going to add some of these little heart sequins with my tacky glue to finish off this altered check. And it turns out super cute. The next thing I'm going to work on is just altering these heart tags. And I have one of those little flags there that I want to use, or a banner piece. I'm going to edge everything with my fired brick and then punch a hole in that. I want to attach that at the top there. I'm going to tie those two pieces together. Have some red and white twine and some red eyelash trim there. And then I decide on those two little flowers. They have little rhinestones in the middle, and then I have this acrylic stamp that says, what does it say? I think it says give you a hug, or a hug for you, I believe. Sending you a hug, that's what it says. I left a little edge on that just so I could tuck underneath the flowers. So I'm going to glue that down kind of at an angle and then put my flowers on top of that. So that is that one. A really cute little embellishment. And I'll add one more little piece there, and that's one of those little heart rhinestones. Now I'm going to take this cupcake clip or pick and pull off the heart, put some hot glue, and stick one of my gold paper clips in there. Just trying to clean it off, and I'm going to use some tacky glue and go ahead and glue that wood die cut heart out, or glue it down. And then I'm going to add another one of those flowers. And to finish that off, I'm going to take my eyelash trim and tie some around at the base of the heart. There's some gold and some red. With this, you want to add a little bit of glue down at the bottom just to hold that eyelash trim on there, and then trim off those pieces. So that's just a really quick little altered paper clip. Now onto my next item, and this is just one of the manila tags that came. So I used my fired brick ink and inked around the edges, and now I'm tearing off a piece of this white and pink striped paper. I'm going to attach that horizontally there. Edge it as well. And I like these stickers, they're really pretty. So I chose one of the red ones to go on there. I want to put a strip of this, it's a piece of dictionary paper. I want to put a strip of it going vertically on the tag, so I'll go ahead and ink it first, and then I'm going to put my glue down on the tag because that paper was kind of thin, so I'll put a thin layer and just kind of smush it around with my finger and then glue that paper down. Trim it off at the ends. There's another one of these heart tags, so I'm going to go ahead and use that up at the top. And I'm going to use another acrylic stamp that just says love on it. So I'm going to stamp it with some red, and I apologize for that not being in screen there. I just stamped it onto some white, and now I'm just tearing it around the edges and inking it up, and that will go up at the top with the heart. So I'm just going to punch holes in everything to match it up at the top, and I'll use some yarn and attach it. I'm going to use more of that yarn and just tie a little double knot on the left side of that piece. And then this I'm going to make into a belly band at the bottom. So I'm going just to put glue on the two sides and stick that down there. And then you just add in some of the ephemera pieces that I had. Little tag. The tie is kind of long, so I just kind of trimmed it off a little bit. And then I'm going to take off the end of this claim check so it's a little bit shorter there.
All right, so here they all are. I love how they all turned out. This one, I really love this. It's just a simple little tag pocket, like with the little belly band there, and super easy to alter using that cupcake heart pick. You could embellish these even further by using, like, adding stitching on your sewing machine. I hope you like this little craft with me, and hopefully this gives you inspiration for your junk journal, making fun Valentine embellishments. Stay tuned for my next video as I make a double pocket tag using more of these products from the Cherish collection, and it will be using a piece of sheet music, or you could use a book page or whatever. So go ahead and hit that notification bell if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, I'd love for you to join my Creative Crafticality family, and we'll just have fun creating together. So I hope you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment, and I will see you again next time. Happy Valentine's Day. God bless. Bye.